Hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. Today we're gonna cover very interesting stuff. It is actions class in Selenium. We perform actions in series, right? Sometimes in our websites, let's say this is my menu of products, and then I wanna click a submenu item. So for clicking a submenu item, I first have to go on to the products, mouse over on the products, not click, and then click my submenu item like that, right? So for those kind of actions, they're complex actions. They're not just one action. They're kind of build actions one on the other. Those kind of actions, we have an actions class in Selenium that I'm gonna show you today. So let's open our code base. We need to import one package, this one, selenium.interactions.actions, and I've covered the same stuff again in the before method. Instance of Firefox driver, base URL, maximize the window and wait, and just getting the base URL and applying some wait time here, sleep. Okay, let's start on what we need to do. We need two elements basically, right? So web element, main element, okay, driver dot find element, and we need, I'm just gonna leave this prototype right now. So we need one more element, right? We need the sub element also, because the one that we're gonna click, and driver dot find element, and that. So let's find out the locators for these elements. Maybe I'll show you another way. So when I hover over the products, if I right click and I do inspect element, it's gonna show me this pretty much same stuff. So what I can see here is there's a list which has a class about, and it has only one link. So what I can do is I can just create my XPath. I'll just go ahead and create my XPath. So by.xpath and maybe li at the rate, the class was about, and since it has only one link, I can just give a here, right like that. I don't need to give a and which has text equals to products. It has only one link, so like that. And I can use some other way here. So maybe by link text. So let's see what was the link text for that. It is DHTMLX suite. Alright, so we can just use the link text here, and DHTML X suite. It should find it, and after getting both the elements, what we need to do, we need to perform the actions, right? So let's call our actions class. Let's create an action reference, new actions. It's gonna have a driver as the argument, and then we can perform the actions, desired actions that we need to do. So action dot, the first action is we need to move to the main element, right? So we need to mouse over. So for that, there's a method, built-in method, which says move to element, and it takes the argument as element. So we're gonna pass the argument main element inside it, because first we wanna move to the main element. All right, then we wanna perform the second action, which is move to sub element, right? So we're gonna move to, again you're gonna use the same built-in method, move to element, and this time we're gonna provide the argument as our sub element. So let's provide this. After that, we actually need to click that element, right? So we can call this click method. But see, now comes the different part. So if you notice, this has first action here, and then second action here, and then third action. It has three actions, consecutive actions. So actions class has a built-in method called build, which actually generates a composite action which contains all the actions performed so far right now. So till now 3 actions were performed, so it's gonna build a composite action containing all these three actions, and then we can call a perform method. This is also again a built-in method which is going to perform all these actions. Actually they're already combined in one action, one composite action, but perform is going to perform those actions. So let's run it right now, guys, and see what's going to happen. And some of the websites are slow. This is going to happen very quickly. You really have to pay attention to notice it. But some of the websites are really slow. So when we hover over the main item, main element, the list opens up, right? And we click on it. So even before Selenium can realize the list is there, it just clicks the element, but the list is gone and the test case fails because Selenium is not able to capture it. So for those, we have a slightly different way of doing it, and I'm gonna show that bit also to you guys. So right now it opened it, and products, it's just gonna do very quickly. Once it's just gonna do the products, I think, oh, there is some, looks like there's some problem because, okay, let's see what's happening. It just failed on, it cannot find the XPath. All right, because we missed the slashes. Okay, happens. Again, gonna run it. So sorry guys. Yeah, so let's do it one more time. And I was telling you some websites are slow, so for them we're gonna have it a little different way, and I'm just gonna show you that also right away after this run, so you guys can see that as well. And that kind of does what? It kind of holds the sub menu, so Selenium can see that, and you guys will also be able to notice that because it kind of holds that menu, so which makes it easy. So okay, browser is coming up and it performed it, clicked on products and clicked on the XML suite. So you can see the URL changed and the page is also different. That's what happens, guys. And let's move on to the next way. I need to comment this one out for that and do that the other way here. So close it. We're gonna perform the similar steps but in different, similar actions but in different steps. So I'm just gonna do move to element, main element, and then I just need to perform that action. So it's just gonna hold that window, it's just gonna hold that sub menu, and it's just gonna perform that action. After that, I need to move to my sub element, and then I need to click that element, right? So I need to click that element and then perform that action. So this happens in 2 steps right now. And let's add a wait, which is gonna enable you guys also to see what's happening, and you guys would be able to notice that. Other than that, actions class, this is it for this tutorial, guys, trust me. And other than this, actions class has lot of methods which can be utilized on web testing. And I was thinking to do one more tutorial on actions class, and in next tutorial we'll cover the drag and drop functionality. I know not many websites have that functionality, but some of them do have it, so we'll cover it, and also you'll get more practice about actions class. And till we do that, guys, just practice as much as you can, and also just practice actions class in general, do different operations. Okay, right now it's there, it is holding. Okay, you can see right now. Okay, you can see for 2 seconds it kind of hold that sub menu, and then it clicked on the HTML suite. So it is there right now, and that kind of summarizes this class. I'll post this code on udemy.com. You can use it for reference, and you can just practice on some other websites also, do different actions from this actions class. Stay tuned for the next tutorial, guys. Thanks for attending. Thanks.